He loved life, women, and mastered the art of the nude, the remarkable paintings of Anders Zorn. Anders Leonard Zorn, years of life 1860–1920, was a Swedish artist who became famous far beyond his home country, including in Russia. His name turned into a kind of quality mark in painting and an unconventional approach to art. That's why Russian artists like Serov, Korovin, and others were sometimes called the Russian Zorn. Zorn's paintings appealed to both Impressionists and Realists. He combined a bold, free brushstroke and a focus on light, air, and water, very close to Impressionism, with deep psychological insight in his portraits, which belongs more to the best traditions of realism. Because of this, Zorn was considered one of the greatest artists of his time and a true role model. Before we begin, thank you for stopping by. This channel exists because of you. Subscribing and liking are free ways to support us, and sponsorship is a chance to help the channel grow and go beyond the limits of the algorithms. And now, let's continue. Zorn was also known for his unusual character and a burning desire to live life to the fullest, without limits. Maybe that's why he was so popular in Russia. He had what many called a Russian soul. If he danced until he dropped. If he drank until everything was gone, or he collapsed. But he worked the same way, passionately, honestly, without sparing himself or his models. He earned a lot of money and spent just as much. With his lifestyle, there was always something to spend it on. Saving, planning, and being careful with money, that was definitely not Zorn. And honestly, he didn't need to be. Work came easily and naturally to him, a bit like it did for the Russian artist Mikhail Vrubel. In terms of personality, though, Zorn was closer to Korovin, open, sociable, and able to connect with people of all ages and social backgrounds. He was especially good at forming relationships with attractive women. They liked the way he talked, or maybe they simply felt his incredible hunger for life and love. Most of the time, they responded without thinking too much about the consequences. Zorn was a Casanova of painting. But unlike Gustav Klimt, his passion for women wasn't obsessive, and he didn't use prostitutes. Anders was born in rural Sweden and worked on a farm owned by his mother's parents. He barely knew his father, a local brewer who never officially married his mother. Anders wasn't a great student, but he loved wood carving. His mother hoped he would make a living from that craft. At 15, Anders began studying at the school attached to the Academy of Fine Arts, and later at the Academy itself. Money was tight, so he had to take commissions. That's how he met Emma Lamb, a young woman from a wealthy Jewish family, who commissioned her portrait in 1881. They fell in love. Zorn was always popular with women when he was young, and the couple decided to get engaged, but they kept it secret. Their social backgrounds were simply too different. Soon enough, Zorn became known as an outstanding artist, first in Stockholm, then in London, Paris, and Moscow. His work was in huge demand. Aristocrats, wealthy businessmen, socialites, and even monarchs all wanted their portraits painted by Zorn. At his peak, he earned up to $15,000 a week, an enormous sum at the time, more than many people could earn in a lifetime. Zorn was proud and spoke to powerful people as equals. He once told the Swedish king, Oscar II, to remove his medals because, as Zorn put it, "You can't see the character behind all that metal." When Sava Mamontov suggested it would be nice to paint the buttons on his robe more carefully, Zorn replied, "I'm a painter, not a tailor." Zorn absolutely loved painting nude women. His nudes are the embodiment of sensuality and desire, and only someone truly passionate about love could portray them so convincingly. His marriage looked solid in public, but rumors spread that wherever Zorn lived, many beautiful women ended up having illegitimate children, often named Anders. Emma Zorn accepted this reality and avoided scandals. Being the wife of a successful artist was better than being a divorced woman, so she chose to look the other way when it came to Zorn's affairs. Zorn died at the age of 60, having painted countless works. Until the very end, he stayed true to his roots. Deep down, he was just a simple countryman who happened to become a world-famous artist. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and support us with a donation. It really helps the channel grow.